Hello, this is Simon Klein from TradeSmart at 10:15 a.m. Eastern Time on the 5th of February 2017. Welcome to this week's episode of Where is the Dollar Going Next? In last week's episode, we said that if the dollar was unable to move up and close above this supply zone over here, we're highly likely to move to the downside. This is exactly how the market played out last week. And if we take a look at the hourly chart over here, we see initially the market gapped down, moved to the downside, moved up here and down, which is what caused this tail over here, and eventually a lower pivot high and a move to the downside, which made a lower low. And then we moved up again, and this is where we are at the moment. So where is the dollar likely to go next this week? Well, if we take a look at the monthly chart over here, we see we are in demand. So one of three things is likely to happen here. Either we're going to hold this demand zone and move to the upside, or we're going to continue moving to the downside, and this may end up being a false breakout, or we may end up moving sideways for the time being. Now, if we take a look at the weekly chart, this move down has now broken the uptrend. We went below this pivot over here. We haven't closed below, but we've gone below here, which has broken the uptrend. So, according to this time frame, we're likely to move down into this demand zone over here, which is very close by. If we take a look at the daily chart, we're still in a downtrend over here, and highly likely to continue moving to the downside, but we're very close to this weekly demand zone over here. So, what are the odds this week? Well, I think what's going to happen is that we're likely to move down into this zone over here, and we'll have to see how the market reacts when we come down here. If we hold this zone, we may very well move to the upside, but now this move up may not break to new highs, may move up and make a lower high and then continue to the downside because we've broken the uptrend over here. So initially this week, I think it's highly likely we're going to move to the downside, but we could very well move to the upside as well. And if we were to move above this pivot over here, or above this pivot, if it forms, it's not yet formed, then that may mark the end of the move down and the beginning of the move to the upside. Anyway, that's the odds of where the dollar is likely to go next this week. If you like this video, hit the like button below, leave a comment below, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe at the end. This is Simon Klein from TradeSmart, wishing you best of luck with your trading. Have a great week.